And subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's about SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in. Some wonderful people. What I really want to share with you guys today. I know a lot of you guys might already hear Darren and Sammy speak out, guys, but today I'm gonna go a little bit deeper where he mentioned that he had seen Nicholas Pooran attitude from a while ago and he had started planning for Pooran non-inclusion in the West Indies T20 team for the World Cup because of the attitude that Pooran showed him. You know, he planned for the worst. So when Pooran came and announced retirement, Sammy said he already have a plan in place for that. You know, he was already planning because, you know, when he talking to the players, them, you know, he kind of can feel or he can know when somebody true feelings towards West Indies cricket, you know, and he was talking because Pooran and, you know, they were talking and Pooran said some stuff, guys, and, you know, he started to say, all right, this one not really up for West Indies, you know. So he started planning. So when Pooran come and said he retires, guys, he said he wasn't surprised, you know. A lot. He said there are other players who will follow in Pooran footstep as well. They're just not ready as yet, but he already spot them. You understand? But it's the first time on the channel, guys. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. As I said, people, he said that Pooran is not the only one that's going to be announced retirement, guys. He said he can see other players as well, but you know they haven't really come up as yet and say rate. But you know, he said he's a smart person, guys, and when he's speaking to somebody, he can know if their mind and passion is still there to represent West Indies, you know. And he said the way the games is going right now, guys, modern players, they're not interested in playing long international because, you know, one injury can ruin their career, you know. So they wanted to go far overseas and play leagues, and he's not up for controlling anybody playing for West Indies. If you want to leave, please go. He's not going to hold you back. But my people, let's dive right into the full details, guys. All right. All right. So not surprised, Sammy and Pooran's decision to quit international cricket. My people, West Indies head coach Darren Sammy said he is not surprised by Nicholas Pooran's decision to retire from international cricket at 29. Right? Pooran called time on his international career this week, right? Saying the decision came after much thought and reflection. The announcement shocked the region, especially with the next World Cup, a World T20 just months away. Sammy responded to questions on the sudden retirement, boldly predicted that more West Indies players will follow the path. As Sammy said, he expected Nicholas Pooran to retire from cricket because we're going to share with you guys and why he said that. Because he said he and Pooran had a little conversation, guys, and based on his little response, guys, Pooran saying that he should talk to his agents and some stuff like that, he knew that he had to start planning a T20 team without Nicholas Pooran, right? Sammy, as we know, who captained the West Indies team, guys, in 2012 and 2016, the World Cup in his playing days, said he already started planning for life after Pooran before he had announced his decision. My instinct told me something like that would happen, Sammy said on Tuesday, guys, or Tuesday night after West Indies' sixth consecutive defeat and their white ball tour to England. Right? All right, this is what Sammy said about Nicholas Pooran, you know, before anybody even know that Nicholas Pooran was going to retire, right? Sammy said, Nicholas sent me a text message, and so did I. So did I have a conversation with his agent as well. When we first spoke about the UK tour and the conversation I had with him, I did ask him, are you unavailable for the UK tour only or indefinitely? And from the response, I just knew I had to start preparing for the worst case. Ideally, a talent like that, I would love to have him in the team, but I don't control nor could I control anybody's careers. I wish him well. He wished the team well. It is about trying to move on now from planning a game plan without Nicholas Pooran. with a World Cup coming ahead. I respect the fact that he told us early enough so we have more time to plan with him. Sammy revealed what Sammy revealed when asked about Pooran's decision that he had spoken to his players in their team meetings before Tuesday's T20I in Southampton about his own pride in playing for the West Indies. Right? Surprise. No, I'm not surprised, Sammy said. I said something to the guys in the team meeting today. We don't have control. It's up to each individual. I made my debut in 204 right at this ground, and I see here today the stands the same. People from 204 21 years ago, the same fans, loyal, coming, bringing food and everything they have been doing that way before I started for Sir Viv Richard and these guys. You saw everybody talk about Henrik Carlson, Quentin de Kock, these guys who have retired. It's out of our control. The passion they have traveling from London all over, coming to watch us play not because we are great, but because of the love they have for the game and for West Indies cricket. What it meant to them when West Indies came here back in the 80s with Sir Viv and Clive Light and they won games. The feeling it gave them during that era, walking down the streets, going to work the following day. It is up to us, each individual, to understand what the brand of the crest means and come out and play a brand that those people come and travel 3 hours to watch you play because of what the crest means to them. It is up to each player to go out and put in that type of passion out there. I could only speak about it, but I can't force anybody to do it, just like I can't tell anybody when to call time on their career. Sammy also predicted that other players will follow Pooran's lead relatively early in their careers, citing the recent example of two South African players who have retired from international cricket in their early 30s. Right? I'm pretty sure more will follow in that mood. In that direction, Sammy said that's the way T20 cricket is now, and especially coming from the West Indies, when the challenges that we face trying to keep our players motivated, play for the crest. So I wouldn't be surprised. You saw everybody talk about Carlton, the Quinton, these guys who have retired. It's out of our control. West Indies guys struggled badly in Pooran's absence in England, and in a question of skills, Sammy said, because people were questioning the West Indies, batting, bowling, etc. But in the question, guys, Sammy said, when being put under pressure, do we have the skill set to be disciplined with our plans? Do we back our ability long enough, especially from a bowling point of view? We have been trying to search how do we restrict things when they put us under the pump. It's a conversation with a World Cup in less than 8 months. How do we get our bowling right? I think the batting will be more consistent. They have been over the last 2 years, but we can't keep asking our batters to chase down high 200s and then when we set 190 or 200, our bowling has yet to defend it. But I am a very positive guy. We have enough time and games to put a combination together that could help us be successful. So that was what Sammy had to say, guys. As regards to Nicholas Pooran retirement, guys, he came as a shock. He said he didn't surprise. He never surprised, guys, because he was already planning from a long time what he's going to do. Because based on the conversation he has with Nicholas Pooran, he knew that something was up. But people, leave your thoughts down below.